Welcome, Benny. My name's Tom Sutton.
Hi.
I want to tell you about our winter steelhead program. Now, you ever heard that story, which comes first, chicken or the egg? Well, we have to give brood stock first. So, certain people have permit to catch and keep wild fish here on the river. And then they bring them up to us, and we have a cage that we set in a raceway here, put them in, they hold those fish for 4 or 5 days, then they go to Rock Creek Hatchery for their spawn. And then Rock Creek Hatchery raises the fish, and we get them back the next year or 2 years from now, depends on what program we're running. So the fish are about 4 or 5 inches long for 1 year fish, and about 10 inches long for 2-year-old fish. We keep them in this raceway here for about 21 days, and what we try to do, we acclimate them to the water of Canyon Creek. That's why this is called an acclimation site. We take water out of the creek up here at a little dam, bring it down through here, run it through the raceway, and put it back in the creek over here. So we just circulate the water through here. It's the same water that's going down the creek. So after we keep them for about 21 days, we release the fish. And then that brings them back to the South Umpqua, brings them back to Canyonville. Well, when we release the fish, we have an education program that goes with it. And at the education program, we have 7 classes out here on that education program.
To eat out there. So if the fish are this big when they go into the ocean, a year and a half or 2 years later when they come back, how big are they? Big. So the little ones go downstream, the adult fish come back up. So the fish freeway, there's fish going, so when you cross the Myrtle Creek Bridge there, look down there and think of it as a freeway for fish. They don't have dotted lines, and off ramps, but that's a freeway for fish because they're just going back and forth all the time. No shade. This tree, or this stream, here's a little deep place right here. There's some trees for shade. See the hiding place under the logs right here?
Yeah.
So if you were a miniature person and you were trying to catch a fish, you'd throw it right under that log because that's where they might be hiding, right there. There's some gravel here for the fish to lay their eggs in. There's a deep place. There's a place to hide. There's some shade. So certainly this side.
Why do that? Why not just dump them all in one big spot? Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't nature do that?
Because some other big fish could come out along and eat the eggs.
Possible? Okay. A whole bunch of things could happen bad, right? To that one group. We just had a big flood, didn't we? Okay.
Yeah.
You should have seen this creek about a week or so ago.
We haul them out by getting them net and netting them out of our trap.
I was about to say the only way to go over there is then you turn it.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, he made it all the way to the ball.
They've got a capacity. Every boat that's built by a manufacturer has one of these things. How many people can get in this boat safely? 4. See the numbers right there. 4 people. That's maximum capacity. And they don't go by the size of the people, they go by the people. So if I had 5 of you in the boat, the day more than came along, you'd give us
is they'd actually bite the head of the lamprey. And what that would do is it would stun the fish so they're calm, and then they'd be able to throw them up on shore, and then women would come down and they'd be able to grab them and gather them so they could take them up and get them filleted so they could eat them. Because they are very meaty. It's kind of cool, huh? Then, if everybody could take a giant step backwards, I happen to hit people with this spear. I'm not a fisher or a hunter.
She hit him with a bill knife.
I am a gatherer.
Just so you know.
Oh, I know what that is.
Do you? What is this?
Like when there's huge fish close up the shore, they stab it.
That's right. So this is a spear. So this wood right here is actually fire hardened. And the reason that they fire hardened wood is because it gave it a lot more strength. And then you have your cedar. And so this would be your typical first spear, and they were using this and they were noticing that the fish were falling off of this spear.
I gave us the weight. I wanted to figure out how many fish are in there.
You ready for your jacket now?
Ready for one? They don't bite too hard. They want to drag. What do you call that? 170. Good job.
Who likes games?
I love games. I love games.
Who likes yelling?
I do.
Who likes games that involve yelling?
I do.
Well, then we're going to get along really well because I have a game that involves yelling. Here's what it is. It's a guessing game. I have in my hand cards with the names of plants and animals. Some of these plants and animals represent the term I want you to know, but others don't. So I'm going to hold one up and you're going to guess. Is it yes, an example, or no, not an example? But here's the thing, you have no idea, right? Not one clue in the world. So we're just guessing. We're guessing, and at the end, we will know what the word is. All right? So we're going to start with largemouth bass. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? No? Come on. Guessing?
Yes.
Yes. That's right, Kylie. It is a no. You stand there with your largemouth bass. That is a no. Okay, next one is bluegill. Yes or no?
No.
No. No way. Go stand over with the no.
Here we go. My fish here.